So today we are going to see fixing of guitar keys for Veena. Makes it very easy for us to tune. So let's see what do we need for this. Okay, so we need to buy first of all some machine heads. So for the main keys, that is for the main strings, I use what we call as a huge guitar peg. Okay, like this, the guitar key, which is very very big, so that it's easier to leverage to tune. Okay, sometimes you also get those small keys like this. So this one I don't use because they're not very strong enough. But okay, you can use it for probably some of the tala keys, but I'm using for the tala keys a easier way, which is this one. Basically it comes as a triplet of keys in one set. Okay, and it comes as two in a box. This is for the guitar, 6 guitar keys, that is a set. Okay, so later I'll be showing you how to use this. And apart from this, apart from the keys, we also need what we call as this rubber hose. Okay, it's a small pipe, like a we are going to use a small portion of this with a hollow portion inside. Okay, and let's see what are the tools that we need. Most importantly, we need a drilling machine. Okay, and with two types of drill bits. One drill bit for the main key, because we need to drill a huge hole for the main guitar key, which is of this diameter. So you're going to take the diameter of this and get the drill bit for that. And then the second one basically is for the guitar pegs. So for the guitar pegs, the smaller ones that you see here, they are basically going to be used for the tala keys. So for this type of shaft to go in, we are going to use a smaller for a smaller drill bit. Okay, and then of course we need the cutter to cut the tube. Okay, and then of course we need tool kits like we are going to use the screwdriver, the things. To fix the main keys, what we have to do is make a hole. So let me first remove the birade. So the hole has to be made exactly in between the birade hole and the other hole from the opposite birade. So do it at this place here, exactly at the center for the first one, and do another one here exactly at the center. In terms of vertical heights, do it slightly below, so that we do not hit the keys with the birade when we fix it back. Okay, so slightly below. Okay, now I have to put it back and then show it to you. Okay, now once we fix the keys, there are screws available together that comes with the keys. So fix that here and tighten that to the maximum. Okay, so now the keys are firm. For the tala keys, you can buy a guitar peg like this. It's a set, so you can mark the holes on the side of the Veena. Make sure that the middle peg is exactly below the middle tala key, the birade. Okay. So now you have to fix the keys for the tala strings. So once you made the hole, you can actually use 2 long screws on the sides, okay, like this, and then you can cut the sleeve to required size. That means cut it slightly longer than the distance between the edge of this and the hole, so that the hole for wiring the strings are available outside. Okay, and then you just match it for the position, and you mark the holes for the screws. If you have a problem drilling the hole, or rather fixing the screw for this hole, then you can use something like a tool like this to slightly increase the hole diameter, and then you can put in the screw. Okay, so now we have to tighten this in position. Okay, so don't tighten too much. Tighten it just until the holes for fixing the strings are seen outside the wooden area. So now we have fixed the strings. As you can see, similar to what you fix it for normal bear eye, but now the bear eye becomes a dummy, and we have fixed it to the keys. Okay. And same thing for the tala strings also. You can see the first string comes around the peg, okay, and the second string comes on top of the peg. Third, of course, comes on top of the peg. And you can see that the reason why I asked you to center this right below the center peg is because your string will not obstruct the way for your peg. So you can actually still fix the peg back so that you can get the aesthetic beauty of Veena. You can see now the fully stringed Veena with the keys. Now if you want, you can actually add keys for the third string as well. The reason normally I don't do is because I don't want to make the yali side very weak, with too many holes, because anyway fourth string we are not using, and third string it doesn't go down, the tension doesn't go down when we are playing. So I think 2 is fine, but if you still need it, you can add one more here for the third string. Thank you for watching. Bye.